name's Nicola Howlett over here. My YouTube channel is Sytano, Sytano. And I just topped the South Florida Regional over in Plantation, going 7-1 in Swiss, coming in 8th place with the lowest X1, and able to top 4, beating the undefeated wind-up player.
Nice. Now, what was your hardest matchup today?
I ran Chaos Dragon, so my hardest matchup today, in all serious aspect, wasn't really anything. It just that I had hard matchup with certain cards.
It was me.
More like T-King, Christia, Skill Drain.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and straight to the deck profile.
Alright, so what a lot of people are gonna not really appreciate the most is that I only ran 5 Light Swirl monsters for my engine, which are 2 Raikos, 2 Lila, and 1 Jane. The reason why I don't go the triple Raiko and triple Lila is because I need a beater to beat over T-King normally, and I'm running the Gravekeeper engine of Chaos Dragons, so I feel that I'm already setting enough, and these are basically baiters.
Okay.
And I only like to play 2 solar recharges, so my ratio of 2 solar recharges to make it at least consistent enough is 5.
Okay, that makes sense.
So with that, for the dragons I have lineup is 1 Eclipse.
Okay.
Triple Dark Flare. Triple Dark Flare. Triple Light Pulsar. Redum. And Dark Arm. That's pretty standard right there.
Staples.
Then you have 2 Tour Guides, Sangan, 9 Assailant.
Right.
Now for the Gravekeeper engine, which still people don't understand or know is a possible thing. People question it all day. 3 Spies, 1 Guard. I would like to say a shout out to Josh Graham for coming up with this idea. It is phenomenal, and I love the Spy engine more than the Speed engine that my boy Stefan Bizzle topped at Indy in his regional just last week with Connecticut with a Speed one. But I feel like Gravekeepers just allow it to do a lot more single plays for rank 4s, and also being able to make Shockmaster. This is the opportunity to make him is really good.
Right.
Plus it increases the dark count, so you can make Dark Arm, and he baits out a lot of plays for cards.
So true.
So you have 2 Trags left.
2 Trags. Nice.
And the 1 Gores.
Okay. Now, with the 2 Trags and the Gores, you think it got cloggy at all, or
no?
No. Okay.
I run main deck 2 Max Cs, so the Trag becomes a lot more playable, and Trag becomes a big booty hoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you on that one.
I only ran 1 card Trooper. The reason why I only ran 1 card Trooper because I don't want to mess up my milling. When you mill him and you need that extra dark or you need that extra light.
Right.
I only ran him just for that. And on his own, he crashed into a lot of things being a 19 beater. And I could draw a card.
Makes sense.
So I ran 2 Maxis for the hand traps and 3 Veilers, which is, in my opinion, pretty standard. At Kiss Me Regional just last week, I ran triple Maxi, triple Veiler. Worked out well, but I didn't really see no change in it this time. And then for the Chaos Monsters, 1 BLS.
Of course.
1 Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah.
So 33 monsters.
I have a question. What was your hardest matchup today?
Well, it wasn't really like hard matchups. It was like hard, like the specific cards, like Christia, T-King, and Skill Drain. That's the only things I really lost to.
So now you can beat Giga.
Yeah, Gigas are not really a problem. They're not really a problem. And for the Magics, I ran 9, which is double Solar Recharge,
Okay.
double Mystical Space Typhoon, and you don't really set this card's money. You hold on to it in hand,
Right.
and then afterwards you just snipe off stuff and you can go off. The 1 Charge Light Brigade, Heavy, Monster Born, Dark Hole, and Alert Darkness. So 42 monster lineup.
42. Okay.
Which, in my opinion, is a lovely number. It gives you a lot of space and room to do a lot of side decking and such.
That's true.
Now for the traps, for the side deck 15, which is
side deck. Could you explain how you side deck?
Okay, I can try to do that. Well, for my side deck is like 2 Road Decrees, double Torrential Tribute, double Dust Tornado. Now for the Torrential Tribute, I like that more over compulsory evacuation unit. That a lot of Chaos Dragons are doing that. Is because I feel like that once they say that he's not really aggro, he has a weak hand, and a smart player will only keep in Heavy Storm and 2 MSTs. They wouldn't really keep in 3 MSTs unless they're really fair Road Decree and stuff. So Torrential, you catch them off guard. Actually, round 6 against Agents, I won because of Torrential Tribute. And I'm literally staring down a field of Christia, T-King, and Venus, praying to God that he could go greedy and extra summon, which I end up being a profit from with the Torrential Tribute and able to win from there.
Nice.
Now, Dust Tornado is because of wind-up sighting into Shadow Imps, Messenger of Peace, Level Limit Area B. I need to get those cards off the field.
Sure.
So, Royal Decree can't hit Magic cards, so that's what they're with the MSCs. Now, 2 system downs.
Of course. Of course.
Phenomenal card.
Now, did you use that a lot today?
Yes.
Okay.
I went against 2 Girgas. Well, 1 Girga deck and 1 Machina Gadget deck, and this card won me both games.
Oh wow.
Both matchups.
Explain how you won with that torrential play. That was pro. That torrential play.
The torrential play. It was you had the 1 MST. Well, you need 3 MSTs when you go against a whole bunch of back rows going second.
Right.
Now, for monsters, I started in 2 Electric Virus because I thought there would be a lot of Girgas, or basically a lot of machine variants, and I thought that the rise of Chaos Dragons would actually have people doing that.
I like
this
that.
is actually good for the side. I've actually won my Girga matchup round 1 because I ripped into 2 of these 2 guys at 1.
Oh wow.
Then you have the 2 Gemini Ins for Dark
Worlds,
and then 2 T-Kings. Which, in my opinion, is pretty standard. T-King to summon against Girga, summon enter.
Right.
I'm not going to attack into your face now, and they're not going to do anything against it.
Okay. Let's go to the extra.
So everything's like pretty standard except for the side deck, and the main deck is pretty worded out. People probably question what the fuck's going on. Now for the extra deck's pretty standard itself. You have the Dire Charger,
Of course.
Zen Mayo,
Yep.
Aegis, Exabeetle, which is the best card, MVP. I've won so many games because of this card. Photon Strike Bouncer,
Of course.
Maestroke, Photon Pop-Up Imperative. I've won it so many times because of this. Because Gravekeepers, a lot of people, you go charge Light Brigade, search Raikou, set Spy. They're gonna say, okay, summon Sangan, or summon something that Raikou will pop and beat over it. Cool, you just take damage, I get another Spy or Guard,
Right.
and I can make a free XYZ, which you're gonna have to waste a card on my free card anyway. And this card I've OTK'd, I've won 3 matches alone because I was able to OTK by flipping the monster.
You're right.
Then the 1 Utopia, Shockmaster, which that's an opportunity and a chance to make him, which opens up a lot of plays because with him, you can OTK with no fear of magic cards or trap cards because of him. I've only brought it out once in the tournament though, and it got Veilered, which was sad. But yeah. Then you have for the rank 3s, you have the Acid Golem, Ten Tempo, Leviathan Dragon, Levier, Zen Mains, and Giga Brilliant, which is all pretty standard really. So you guys got any questions about this?
No questions? Any shout outs before we end the video?
Shout out to 2 Chains. My boy Stephon Bizzle for basically putting Chaos Dragons original on the map. Josh Graham for the idea for Gravekeepers. My team bombed in South Florida over here. And Miguel Garcia for letting me borrow his Maxi. And yeah, thank everybody. Thank you for all my support. Thank you for my peoples. And take care.